Okay, we're starting now. Let me just check everything and we can probably start. RTA is reset, so today I think I'll play RTA a little bit. For a little bit there. But tomorrow, we're gonna huge, bro. Tomorrow's gonna be huge. With Legacy coming in tomorrow, it's gonna be huge, bro. It's actually gonna be huge. Can't wait for tomorrow, bro. Actually can't wait. Finally, Legacy. Summons. I have 100k. I'm pretty... I think I can at this point say that it's probably gonna be 300 on the newer... on the recruitments. So I think it's gonna be 300 guaranteed, I think. But this is where I'm confused if it's gonna be... Either it's gonna be just basically every 100 you get a guaranteed SSR without having like a guaranteed on 300, like you can't really choose anyone that you want to, or they're gonna do it like that you can on 300 you can actually choose one of those 3 characters as your main character. That's personally how I think they're gonna make it. If that's the best case scenario. If they're actually kind of lazy, they're not gonna give us on 300 anything to like pick from. It is just gonna be pretty shit. It's like guaranteed SSR. Hopefully you get lucky on the 300 as well. That would be a little bit sad if they make like that, I think. Yo, what's up, Anime Plays? How are you? As well, we have some like scene cores here. Pretty fun. Some scenes there. As well as a new limited battle pass or whatever it's called. Okay, we have weekly challenges as well. Weekly reset everything here. We'll need to play RTA today because I kind of need to get back to master so I can get extra of those universal dupes or Arima. Tribute Arena. Tribute Arena. I'll put Yomo here. Is there a point for me to... I guess I could change Amon for this centipede. I guess that could be something kind of team. Nice new battle pass for you to pay. Good for you, bro. Good for you. I wish I could say the same for myself. But you know what? Like, kind of, you know, sometimes I feel like whenever you can, you know, buy all of this stuff as a pay to win, I think it kind of takes off this, you know, fun aspect of, you know, you need to save, you need to do that stuff. Like, you know, be more of a... how can I say it? It's not like it's not fun to, you know, try to build every character and try them in the game itself. Obviously, it's fun, but what I want to say, what I mean is, you know, when you have everything, you don't really have much expectations from the game, you know? Like, you already have everything, and it kind of becomes boring for you to do anything, while you, most of the time, you have everything, right? I think in that aspect, playing as a like free-to-play or a low spender is much more fun, because you have more stuff to do. Yeah, like you don't worry about you like maybe not needing to save. You're not worrying about like how I want to make it right, how I want to, like, you know, you don't really need to do every like daily mission. You don't need to log into the game every day to finish all of the content, because you're like, okay, if I don't do this like mission with that gives me like 20 diamonds, whatever, I'm not getting the value, you know. That's how I feel about a little bit about pay to win and free to play in that aspect. But again, obviously, it's still a lot of fun. I think if you're a huge whale, like probably like an anime plays, when you have most of the characters like on D, you can. It's so fun for, I think for you at least. If I was on your place, RTA would be my favorite thing, because you could just play any team, because you have almost every team built up. You can just try any teams that you like to play. You wanna try another character, you can get it. You wanna try building other team, you can do it. And in that aspect, obviously, it's so much more fun than playing as the. Oh, I can get another Noro. What am I supposed to do with this Noro now? I guess I can buy the nucleus here, or this ones, or even limits, but I think nucleus is the best choice you can do here if you're gonna buy with something with these ones. Like, limits are good, but it's 1 for 50, so basically for just 2 of them you're getting only 100, and for most characters it doesn't really have. Best time to save when they have the holiday event, because you gain more from it. That's also true. But it's obviously like I'm talking about saving is if you're like a free-to-play player or a low spender. This game, even though this game gives you a lot of free stuff, you can pretty much, like, for example, for me, I'm a free-to-play player. I have every character except for obviously Sachi, because he's the only pay-to-win character right now. Everyone else I have at least copy. But the problem is, for me, for example, if you're going for a collection, when you're trying to get every character, you'll have a problem that, for example, I don't have, let's say this Toka, I don't have her on 3 stars yet. So I really don't have much use for her before she gets at least 3 stars. Or for example, don't have more than 3 stars on this combat Kaneki, or I don't have Tatsura more than 3 stars as well. Like, this is the problem for a free-to-play, because you need to, for example, you need to skip characters. Like, I went a lot of summons on Renji. I got him 4 stars, and I probably shouldn't have done it. I should have probably skipped Renji. As a free-to-play, you should skip characters to, like, make best of your, basically, abilities. You need to save as many cubes and then go all in on the characters, like, that are OP, obviously. Like, Aogiri is extremely, like, the best choice to build out of all the teams, because they don't need your big investment. So I should have saved and went for Tatra, like, at least getting him D, combat can at least D, like having a few stars on this Ayato as well. Like, I should have done that, but I went all in on, for example, on Amon, and for that sense, I made a big mistake. Like, I shouldn't have been going for, like, I went for Amon the whole rotation, and as free to play, for example, Amon, obviously, he's not a bad character, but he's not a meta character either. So Aogiri team up is much more meta, and I just, like, it obviously would be much better if I just skipped Amon, saved, and maybe right now went for the Jason, who's gonna be probably next Carnival, and went for Jason, like, tried to get him 3 stars. That would be much better choice for me. But obviously, I want to have fun. Obviously, summoning is so much better. Summoning is so fun. Obviously, it's hard to, you know, skip a few characters and not go for them just because you don't have enough. Wait, is some of my screen cut? I think a little bit on the right there, yes. It's a little bit cut. I just, so that, I'm doing this so that the screen is much closer, because the Tokyo Ghoul is not, you know, made for PC. That's why the screen is a little bit cut like that. And I can't really do anything about it. Just the resolution of Tokyo Ghoul is not made for PC, basically. Yeah, Toka Flaming Wing got her 5 stars and damage is worth. Yeah, she definitely is probably right now second best character. Maybe like she's top 5 at least. I would say that top 5 at least right now. Maybe she could be arguably more, like top 2 even, because of just purely because of the use. And we're not talking about the team ups, you know. Just purely from the use, she could be top 2. They fully skip Juzo in order to save for Ayato, need a full rotation on Juzo for the pin. Oh, you went for the refinement, right? But that's also not bad while you're using that. Even though I would say skipping Juzo and Uta is much better choice because obviously they're gonna be in probabilities. But getting the refinements early game is very good because you can save them for Ayato whenever you get Ayato. And for example, on the newer account, I'm skipping both Juzo. I skipped Juzo full on, and now I'm skipping Uta as well. So as well as I'm pretty much skipping Ayato as well because I want to build only Anteiko on my second account as well as CCG. That's why I'm skipping them. Oh, why is my Toka here? She's actually here. Damn. I didn't know she's chill like that. I didn't know that. I guess we'll play RTA there. Even though like I'm still gonna put full on Aogiri here. It's still my best choice scenario to make a team. Where's my Tatra? Okay, and we can put someone 4. I'm only 760. Like, this is the problem I have. My CP is not enough to face people who are like in RTA. I'm so much lower on CP than them. Oh, it's in 2 minutes. Okay. We can wait 2 minutes. Unfortunately, we don't have any announcement for the carnival yet. I think the carnival announcement should be tomorrow. It probably is, because usually it takes like a few days before we have the new carnival. So I think the next carnival will be official announcement obviously will be here tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Yeah, but if you're going for Jason, you actually need to go for 3 stars. With only 1 star, Jason is good, but he's not the best. He needs higher investments to be actually, you know, much more of a value. With 1 star, Centipede is better. Like, if you compare Jason and Centipede with only 1 stars, it's better to just use Centipede. With high investments, Jason could be better than Centipede. Could be. Again, it's arguably, you need to see how much investments you have in those characters. Yeah, they need to do a legacy for Carnival, that's for sure. Get a 2-star Juzo in 2 rotations. Rakuta maybe, since I have Sen for already. Yeah, everyone should skip Uta if you got Sen. Sen is just much better choice. First Carnival Arima, I think it's a must-have. Arima, you can't really skip him. Like, at least get his base copy. If you're low on investments, you can like try to only get 1 copy without any stars, and then use the star ups to actually get him to 1 star. But on my second account, we're gonna go for full on rotation on the On the Arima, I've saved like 60k for Arima, as well as I have Carnival tickets a little bit there. So we'll go all in on them. Arima needs at least 1 star to be good. Arima needs at least 1 star to be good. If you can get to like 1 star is his best. 3 stars is a good buff because he buffs. If you can see here. So his first ability, this Arima's first star, gives you this buff. So dealing damage grants all allied shield equal to 20% of damage dealt for 2 turns. So this is, he gives a shield, and if you get him to 3 stars, when your turn starts, increase all shielded characters' basic stats by 4%, stack up to 4 times. So if you attack with him every time, this is gonna stack up to 16%. And this is very huge, bro. Basic stats 16% increase is basically meaning that you get defense 16 times buff. Your HP, your damage, all of that. This is all basic stats. So it's really good. I'm gonna get him to 2 stars because I got Pinnacle to use for him. I would still I get the character I need for Legacy. Yeah, I'm gonna go all in on Legacy. I'm actually kind of skipping Jason because, again, he's a high investment. I'm gonna get his only like base copy. I'm not gonna go for any stars. We're obviously gonna do a summoning session for him. We're gonna do a stream for summoning on that guy. But I'm skipping him full on, like not full on skipping. I'm just getting base copy and then I'm stopping right there. I'm saving all of my diamonds, all of my stuff for the upcoming legacy that is gonna be tomorrow. I think RTA should be starting. Okay. Yo, what's up, John? How are you, Coffee? How are you guys? I'm only 30k gems and it's like 30 for limit, 30 cardinal. I want to get Ayato 7 Ayato copies to get him 3 to 6. So he'll see how I can do both. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to actually go for Ayato as well for the Arima together. What I could recommend you do, you can get yourself as many, like you can try to go more on the side of wait. I think this is not a bot, to be honest. I don't think this is a bot. What, like, I think you could focus on getting yourself Arima first, and then however much you have left, you can try to go on the Ayato banner, because from Arima Carnival you can get some Pinnacle star-ups as well, right? So you can use those Pinnacle star-ups on the Ayato to get him to D. So if you're like getting, like you got 4, let's say you got 4 copies from the standard banner, and now you just need 2 more, and you can get those Pinnacle star-ups from the obviously from the Carnival banner. I am good, thank you for asking, bro. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Ayato is gonna be right after Uta. Arima will be here in 2 days. So in 2 days we'll see Arima. And then in like a week we're seeing Ayato as well. Oh, that's sad, dark one, that you didn't get yellow Ayato. That's unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of people got that guy skipped, unfortunately. On a lot of servers, he got skipped. That's a little bit sad there. Oh, I think I'm getting one-shotted here. Wait, how is his charm on Toka and not on Ayato? How is that even possible? Oh, he's got 3-star on this Akira, I think. The way she does the attack is, I think she's got 3 stars there. I'm losing this though. Is the new Carnival Jason? It should be. We didn't get the official announcement yet, so probably yes. I didn't go for more than a copy. I went for a base copy of Mr. M, but I think he's highly good character, extremely broken, first of his kind. I would highly recommend people going for Shu, but the problem is Legacy is coming tomorrow, so we'll need to wait and see how Legacy will work. If Legacy is worth it, I would recommend more going for Legacy than Shu, unfortunately, even though he's broken. I don't think he sucks. He's extremely broken. He can, because of his assistance, his 3rd star is extremely OP. You can put it on Ayato or Arima. It's insane, insanely OP. He's first of a kind. Imagine like the assistance on the 3rd star. He gives you a 30% shield, if I'm not wrong, as well as HP increase or something like that. For Ayato, Ayato can basically become invincible. If you have high CP, you start first. You put your Ito's alert on him, as well as you put the assistant from Shu. This guy is impossible to kill. As well as he's got the lifesteal as well. So Ayato can survive anything, basically, with him. Three-star and he does not damage. He's a character for... I think he's gonna be a future character, like if you want to use him as the... like in your main team. He's definitely not a character you will be using in your team. You want to put him in assistance. This is why he's so good. He's good in assistance and not really a character or for a main team. At least for now, Mr. M doesn't have a team for himself, because I think what they are making with him is that they want to do a team based off no orc team, basically. I think if you have like a D on him, you'll be good with assistant. I still think his assistant is extremely broken. I guess whenever we get more characters like that have assistant abilities, we'll see more. Like, obviously, the more like we get it further in content, we'll get more characters like that. And because of that, we'll get more probably like characters assistance wise, and that way we could see more better characters there. That probably will be better than Shu, for example, but right now he's very broken because of that 3rd star. But again, he requires a big investments as well, yes, in assistance. But if you can get him to like D, he's... oof, that assistance makes Ayato or Arima like very strong. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he's as well 200, so it's not that hard to get him to like D. It's like at max 2 rotations if you're like mid luck. If you're very unlucky, you'll need to do more than 2 rotations, I think. But most of people have pretty much a good luck, so they will do it in just 2 rotations probably, and they're gonna be good to go. Hopefully, he went for Noro. A bot is using the Mr. M here in the team. Yeah, like John said, Mr. M is like Toka's charm. Yeah, it's pretty close to that one. But unfortunately, he doesn't buff damage too much with his assistance. He only buffs the defense more. He's more of like a defensive type character. As well as Mr. M can do some decent damage, but he needs to survive. So whenever he gets the Ultra Elegance, that's where he can like do some decent damage. But without it, he's a little bit satch. I don't think I can kill here. My Ito as well is dead. Yeah. I'm not even doing damage to the shields here. Jesus. He's got a triple S Amon, bro. Holy shit, this guy went all in on that guy. Yeah. I think if you're not Whale, it's still a better choice to just skip the guy, unfortunately. For Whales, Shu is gonna be very good. For standard, like free-to-play players, probably not so good. Too much of a high investment. Again, it's the same stuff that goes for like Anteiku characters. Same stuff there. Too much of investment to make the guy really play. Otherwise, it's kind of sad. Mr. M shield passive is way too good, than more than Toka's charm because it only lasts for 3 turns. Yeah, but for the most part, game is only for like 2 or 3 rounds at max, especially like RTA, it's 1 or 2 rounds most of the time. They are definitely putting every character that is 200 are gonna be in the probability pool. But on Legacy, I don't think so. But on the other ones, they could definitely put it. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage there, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Triple S Aima and Triple S Amon. Very cool, as well as Triple S Toka and Triple S Sen. Really cool. Very fair for me. I definitely can fight that guy and have no problem with winning him. Even if I would be starting first, I'm definitely winning that guy. Holy shit. I'm not too far in the new hard mode, I think. If you're talking about the strong enemy or whatever it's called, I don't remember. I don't have too much materials right now to invest in them, so I think I'll do it after I get the legacy characters, like after the summons for the legacy characters. Hopefully I get a few copies of Aima, Toka, all of those, and then we can see what I can spare for that new mode. I don't really care much. Like, it doesn't require me to finish it, you know, right now, so... As it is not a limited event, so... I'm kind of... not going too far there. I'm not trying to build, you know, the useless teams with R-rated characters. I don't want to invest too much in those characters. It's just waste of materials as a free-to-play player. Like, maybe in future, I will start doing it little by little, but now, no, thank you. I'm not doing that. Welp. Power burst. Let's see me get one-shotted here. Oh god. Yeah, and Mayato is sleeping as well. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, I hate RG so much, bro. This is the shittiest thing they could possibly do in a gacha game. Is make a fucking pay-to-win versus free-to-play players. This is such a shit mode. I know. I don't even know who was deciding for like making some like mode like this, but this is so shit. The person who decided to do this is... I'm gonna say he's not the smartest person ever. That's for sure. Maybe this is like a marketing stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's why they did it like this. But again, I don't know. If the game rebooted, this is impossible. I don't know. I didn't try it yet. I didn't really play of that anymore because I did the easiest ones that is I was able to do, and then I just stopped. I didn't really go far. I don't know, at this point it's so boring to play just Aogiri. Maybe I'll play some different teams. I want to have some fun. I'm still not like winning anybody with just using Aogiri, so I'm never starting first there, but wait, why is it... Can you just give me my best characters and not Aogiri? Why is it giving me Aogiri all the time? We'll just put Sen here as a support. For backup. Centipede is higher than Yomo, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry, this guy is higher. I think I'll put Akira here. Where's my Akira? 16k down, bro. Jesus. Maybe I should change Amon for someone who can make me survive longer. Something like this, and we'll change this one for that, maybe. We'll do the co-op one. They need to buff Noro's skill trigger. I don't think they're gonna buff anyone, to be honest. At least that's how I feel. At this point, like, they had... There was a few months of this game was out and they still didn't buff anyone from a standard banner or anyone, like, from the exchange. So I don't think they're gonna do it, to be honest. Well, I guess I survived that, but my Ayato is dead now, so there's not much of a difference there. Oh, yeah. The one-eyed owl sucks? You mean Owl, the Yoshimura? I don't think he sucks. He's just played only in Anteiko. Otherwise, there's no other team he can be played, so... As well as he needs a high investments to be whatsoever, like anything good there. Without high investments, he's pretty mid. If you're talking about this Owl, yes. He's pretty mid without them. But I think overall he's okay character, but if he's played in Anteiko, he can be pretty good. He can be pretty decent there. I need that one more star on my Toka that I'm gonna get in a few days. I need to wait for that one. And whenever I get Toka to 3 stars, we can start playing a little bit. I kind of want to get this Akira to 3 stars as well. But holy shit, the damage. Wait, which one did I debuff? I probably debuffed the red armor or this armor, right? Not the Amon, I think, right? Guess we'll try. I'm probably dead, but... Yeah, she's dead definitely. He could be dead as well. Well, he'll probably get a shields again. Oh, my Ayato's dead as well. I thought he's gonna go for those two first. But... This is a high investment CCG. Even I respect it. I respect high investment CCG. It's fun. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna put all of my investments for this Toka from now on. I just don't like the only closest you know stuff I get is this Toka, like giving her to 3 stars in few days because I'm getting from the login bonus rewards. So that's the only way for me to level her up for now. As well as maybe on Jason Carnival, while I'm gonna be trying to get his copy, at least like one copy. Well, maybe I'll get, you know, a pinnacle star up, and I can use it on Toka as well. That would be great too. I would take that one for sure. Yeah, everyone should try to get this Toka to D at least. At this point, this Toka is a must-have, so everyone should try and get her to 3 stars at least. At least 3 stars. If you can get her to D, great job there. Again, if you have seen the video I made for the Legacy recruitments, I highly recommend everyone going for this Toka. Highly recommend to go for her. And try to, maybe if you're lucky, you can get a few copies from that legacy summons there. Mm. I love it that he's showing me the stickers, and even though he's probably like, I mean, he's much more CP than me. If you already have Toka D, focus on Arima or Anteiku. You either want to try to build Anteiku build or then you have a good chance to try to build the Anteiku then. You can try focusing on Teen Hinami as well, or Arima. You can try to build CCG as well with Arima, and you can go for Yomo if you don't have too much stars on Yomo. Even if you have Toko on D, still if you get a few more copies of her, it's gonna be just better for you. You can build a pretty good Anteiku team with having those. Yeah, even if your characters are on D, you're still trying to... Like, okay, you have Yomo 4 stars, you can try getting him to D as well. Also good choice. But even if you have those characters on D, I don't think... Like, you'll still need to invest in those characters more, because obviously after, I think, Legacy update, a lot of people will have those characters on D as well. So you basically will have a big competition if you're, for example, trying to use only Anteiku or like a CCG build, and you only have D. I think a lot of like low spenders will have a big amount of characters with D now because of that legacy. So if they didn't do it yet on your server, your I don't know. If they didn't yet do it yet, so probably they will skip it on your server, I think. If your server is newer one, then they could skip it easily. Bro, this is fucking impossible to kill. This is actually impossible to kill. Fucking Arima with charm is a nightmare to fight. And they're healed as well. Nah, this is insane. You can try getting Yomo to D as well as the Team Hinami to D as well. Yeah, that would make you, at least you can start building a great Anteiku team if you get all of your main Anteiku characters to D. It's already a good start. You can at least make a pretty decent Anteiku team. So with that ones. Yeah, I don't know why didn't they put Ayato. I guess maybe because he's too OP, or maybe they're gonna like decide on other banner that they want to do for him. That way they can make him, you know, more exclusive, you know, so people would pay more money because of how OP he is. Obviously, a lot of people will try to donate to get him to more stars if they don't have him on Triple S yet. Aogiri is still strong in PvP. It's still a very it's like a arguably top 2, top 3 team. Anteiku is obviously top 1, and then it's kind of depends on investments basically. Depending on investments, Aogiri and CCG could be like kind of on the same level. If they both teams have like triple S on every character, I think CCG could win, just purely because of how strong their defense is compared to Aogiri. But Aogiri is the strongest team with attack, as well as they have the best CP. So like the Aogiri is the easiest to get CP compared to other teams, and very high CP at that. I don't think I'm winning here, yeah. He's gonna kill my Ayato here. But it's again, Aogiri is still strong. It just depends on CP a lot. It really depends on who starts first. And Anteiku is very good with that. Anteiku doesn't care who starts first. If they start second, they're still good. If they start first, they're still good as well. And Aogiri really depends on who starts first. If Aogiri doesn't start first, they're fucked, basically. Versus CCG versus Anteiku as well, they're pretty fucked. For the most part. If the difference in the CP is not too high, Aogiri can lose to both of them. I'm liking the best RC cells for all teams right now and potential as well. Yep, same goes for me. I don't know, I never have a chance to buy the RC cell because people just go on the auction too hardly. Like, they put a big amount of numbers there. They put like, I don't know, 7 to 8k for an RC cell that I really need for my Ayato, for example. And I'm not willing to spend that much on an RC cell. That's too much for me. For whales and low spenders it's okay, but for me as a free-to-play, I'm not putting that much money for just an RC cell. As well as right now there's a lot of diverse teams. And with diverse teams being here, it's hard to as well see who is gonna be better. Because a lot of diverse teams are extremely OP as well. Like the diverse team with Arima and Toka, like this Toka plus Arima plus Akira or something like that, is also extremely strong. It's extremely hard to, you know, beat them. Oh god, is this the first guy that I can actually beat in PvP and who is not a bot? Oh fuck, I forgot that he's got the alert there. I should have just used Akira and then used my 2 Ayatos and that would be great. But I guess it doesn't matter. If he used actually Noro here, he would have a chance because my Ayato would be sleeping. He would actually be having a chance. I don't know why didn't he use it. Sounds like Aogiri struggling in new current meta. I wouldn't say it's like they're actually like very struggling. It depends again. This game is heavily based on just pay to win. If you're not a pay to win, you're gonna struggle. If you're not a whale, you're gonna struggle. If you're a low spender, you're gonna struggle. If you're a free to play, you're gonna struggle even more. Like, so it doesn't matter what team you use. In the end of the day, if you're a whale, you're gonna win. If you're not a whale, you're gonna lose. That's basically how it is in this game. In PvP, at least. In PvP, it's just money makes you win. If you don't have money, sorry, you're not gonna win either way. Even if you do everything correctly, you're still gonna lose to whales. Even if you like gonna be lucky on every banner that you do, you're still gonna lose to whales. That's unfortunate truth, though. We need another Rize. Yeah. That would be fun to see some other... But the problem is, you know, in the anime, for example, Rize is basically gone at this point. The only version of Rize in anime is like in the end, as well as in manga, obviously. She's when he finds her by the end, like on the last fight, the last fight. So there's basically no other versions of Rize. So if they want to make another Rize, the only thing they can do is make an original character. And as we can see, like, they're not making too many original characters for, you know, not as popular as the main characters cast. Basically, for example, Noro. Noro doesn't have any second version of him. Rize doesn't have all of those characters. Like Naki doesn't have another version of him. All of those characters. Like the only original characters we have is Christmas Kaneki and like Hinami versions. The Christmas Hinami, for example. That's the only original characters we have. Sounds like every game is microtransactions. Yeah, true as well. But you know, like, if they wouldn't make this PvP at all, there wouldn't be a problem with the pay to win, obviously. Like, who cares if you're paying to win on the PvE? It doesn't matter. But whenever you're making content with the PvP, and you're not thinking about balance at all, like you don't care about balance, this is how it's gonna look. This is a bad example of how a game should not operate when they're making a PvP game. Like a PvP mode, basically. Yeah, Naki could get a new version of him. He could. We could see it. Maybe he's gonna get the version when he's like in the GOAT. In their squad when Kaneki made the new squad. Maybe we'll get that version. I think if we're gonna wait for the GOAT Kaneki, it's gonna take too long because we didn't even get to like Haiso or anyone like that, like from that arc. So far, we didn't get even anyone from that one. So GOAT is much more further than content after that, so it's probably never gonna come. How else can whales feel like their investment is worth it? They can feel by playing, you know, hard modes. If the developers would actually make more hard modes in the game, like we got only one hard mode after, you know, like how long is this game out already? I forgot, but like a few months. They only made like one mode throughout this whole few months. And obviously that could show them, like, if they would make whales pay for even doing free-to-play, basically content, PvE content. Obviously PvE content is a free-to-play content because you don't need to pay to... No one is like forcing you to do it right now because you have time. That could be worth it for them. Like, people, for example, look at JJK game. It's not a PvP game, and people still invest an insane amount of money just to get the characters to like a dupe of a character. They invest insane amounts of... There's a lot of gacha games that do only like PvE content and they're still make extremely big amounts of money. Like, you don't need to have a PvP for pay-to-win players feel like they can finish the content earlier. Like, the finishing of the content is already like, you know, worth your money basically for them. I wonder if they'll release another Sachi. Don't know about that. Maybe at some point, but again, in the anime and manga, there's no other version of Sachi again. So I think first of all, they're thinking about what characters we can do that's close to manga and anime, and then they're thinking about like the characters that could be interesting to put out the other version of them. Like, I think that's how they are most likely thinking about it. I think they make enough money for people just playing the damn game. Probably. I think they're definitely making enough money. I think it's just... I actually, I don't know how big their company is, like the Fan Cat Games or whatever it's called. I don't know how big they are. I think they're pretty small, like, because of how bad this game kind of looks. I think there should be like a team of a few people. I don't think it's a big company like Billy or something like that. Obviously, because of how like purely this game unfortunately is made, and it runs purely because of that. I think it's a very small team. So I don't have any arguments to say bad about them because of that. Like, obviously, it doesn't look like a game that will be made for people to play for like years and years. It's just like a fun... It looks like a fun game, basically, what I'm trying to say. I think this game is just like, you know, a small game that will like last for like maybe a year if we're lucky enough. And then they're just gonna make another project probably. Or maybe they're gonna try to do another project. The last game lasted for like... I think it died pretty quickly, like half a year. And usually, obviously, gacha games die off really quickly. For the most part, if those gacha games are not made really good. I think this game could last for a year if they're gonna be making better advertisement for this game. If they could make a better advertisement, some people would be interested just because purely Tokyo Ghoul is very popular. Because of that, they could last for a year. But I don't think they're lasting like 2 anniversaries or more than that. It just doesn't look so good. The game is just not... Maybe if they like at some point they reinvent basically the whole game and make it more free-to-play, I think, friendly, that could make game last longer because obviously EU, American, like global players are more strict with the pay-to-win content compared to like JP and I think like Asian regions. So if they make this game more playable for global, they could definitely try to stay alive longer. Otherwise, it could be a pretty easy dead game. Rize could get a dragon from maybe a way down the road. Also, I think you have seen young Rize at some point, so maybe also Saji could maybe get a tail out version. Oh yeah, that could be also a way to do that. I don't know how much of that is possible, but we could definitely... They could try doing that, for sure. Hey, my son is gonna die now. At least she buffed before she died. At least she buffed. That's a good part. His Arima is dead. Okay, I won that somehow, bro. Like, he's a 260 level and he's fighting on the same par with me. That's just sad. The Carnival money should never be 6k, just for 10x. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Obviously, Carnival is like an exclusive stuff, and obviously, Carnival is made more for pay-to-win players because they wanna, you know, milk the pay-to-win players as much as they can. So I don't know how they should make it to make more fair, to be honest. The game which was made last 9 months. Now they changed publishers, so we'll see how much it will last. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last too much from that game. Obviously, if a game is getting a re-release, it's always a bad sign. It's always a bad sign that game is... I think the game was dead. No one was really playing the game, and that's why they just re-release it to try maybe get it a few more money, a little bit of money again, without even changing the game too much. They didn't like change the game too much, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe they're trying, maybe I'm just blabbering about some bullshit. Maybe they're actually like trying to make this game work. I don't know. I have no idea what the devs are doing, so I couldn't really say anything. I'm hoping they're gonna make a better work on the game. I hope they change it a lot. I hope that this doesn't die, but unfortunately it just looks like it's gonna die. Like, this game doesn't even have a revenue, basically, at this point. Like, I have never seen a revenue of this game in, like, top revenues of the month. So, I think that means that this game probably doesn't do that much money compared to other gacha games. Obviously, it's like... by no means I'm trying to compare, like, a Genshin Impact or, like, a Wuthering Waves to this game. They're on different levels. It's just... it wouldn't be even fair if I would compare them. Yeah, I think this game looks... You know, again, this game doesn't look like a game that was made to last long. This is too much of a, you know... not too much investments in the game, basically. They made a little bit of investment. They're like, okay, this should be enough. I think we can get through with this one. Oh, fuck off. I didn't kill there. Now I'm gonna be dead. Okay, at least he didn't kill my Ayato. Wait, did he use Ito? I don't remember. Just in case, we'll use Akira there to take out Alert. Okay, he didn't use it. I'm good. I don't know why is he using 3 characters. It's not working anymore, I think. It's just making it worse for him, to be honest. Maybe he's giving people, like, free wins. That's a respect for me if he's doing that. Otherwise, it's just... I don't know why is he doing that. Oh, one mil of CP. Cool. Very cool. Triple S Ayato, bro. How is he not having triple S Tatra, bro? This is sad, bro. He's got 3 triple S on all of them and not have Tatra? This is cringe, bro. This is just cringe at this point. If you have all of the characters on triple S and then you're putting one that hasn't got triple S, this is cringe. At this point, just invest more money. Get all of them to a triple S. Okay, we buff and do damage. I'm pretty close to getting back to the master. And hopefully we can stop playing this shit after that. And we can probably go to the second account after I finish this, all of this thing. Oh, my Ayato is sleeping. They should make modes where we can get more character dupes. Maybe. They could try making like an exchange shop where we can exchange, you know, the dupes that we don't need for universal dupes, basically. And like level up the characters. I think that's a better choice there. Like, even if you're getting useless dupes for characters that you don't ever use, you can just exchange them. That would be much better choice than just, you know, leveling up, for example, like Mado that you will never use. Like, the only place you will use Mado is for the new, like, mode that came out. Otherwise, you're never using him. Can you review the assistant features? What do you mean by review the assistant features? Okay, we're back on a master, at least. Thank you. Now I can stop playing this one. This one is resetting like in 17 days, or I think in 16 days, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, in 14 days. So I'm gonna get one more star up in 14 days. Until that, I think I will be enough to have 5k. We can use this all on Arima. Around 31 fragments here on Arima. I'm pretty soon building the Itori as well. I don't want to get Akira as well, but fucking hard to go for these and these characters, both of them. Oh, Windbreaker is giving me some notifications there. Oh, okay, we have the weekly reset, right? We can do the boss fight as well. Okay, this is Mado. Mado is red, right? Review the assistance features. Oh, you don't have it yet. Oh, maybe. If you're on like further content, I probably don't have the same as yours. You can level up them. Okay, Mado is red. So we need a blue. Who's my biggest blue character? If I had a big investment in this Chu, I could try using Chu in this one, but I guess I could just pick someone else's. There's a B- Kaneki here. Okay, triple S Kaneki here. I think that's gonna be enough for me. Maybe I'll change Itori though. Who can I put here is gonna be better? Maybe her, just in case he could try immunity on me. I think that's okay. Like, we shouldn't keep pulling low SR characters that we don't even use. Okay, he's blue. Okay, he's red. He doesn't... They didn't change it. Thankfully. Okay. We'll just use all of the clowns. Then again. Maybe I should have done a little bit damage there, to be honest, with Kaneki. But I think he will kill if I'll just put even like a 0-star, a 1-star skill. I think he will kill there instantly. So I'm a little bit scared of that. The problem is I don't have anything else. Now I have too many Kanekis now. Okay, now I will need to do the damage. The problem is I should have probably saved. There might more. Saved 2 less of that. Okay, 178. Not bad. It's okay. I messed up there a little bit, but it's okay. Not the worst thing. It was okay. Maybe I should use Uta as well. That could be a better choice. I guess we could try again right now and see if I make it better. Like if I make it right, maybe that will change it. I don't think I made it right there. Have you tried a new mode? You mean the strong enemy battle? I've tried it, but I didn't go too far there again. I was just trying it to see what is it all about. Now I'm not getting lucky on clowns too much there, unfortunately. I'm waiting. I'm gonna do it later whenever I have more materials. Right now, because of the legacy coming, I want to spare more materials so I can, you know, level up characters easier, as well as just invest in them more. Bro, I'm not getting clowns, bro. This is the only clown I got so far. Fuck me. I'm really getting unlucky with the clowns here, unfortunately. Okay, this time we'll use this. Okay, we have a clown there. Great. We don't have Sen though. That's the bad part. The bad part, we don't have Sen. Okay, sure. I guess we're doing this without Sen. The only thing I can do there. Okay, 202. Better. If I could get more clowns there, I would probably be doing more. Unfortunately, I didn't get too much clowns there. I think I'm good with 200. I don't want to like waste too much time just doing the same stuff all over again. I am number 1 for probably for like an hour, and after 1 hour, someone else will be there. But at least for now, I'm number 1. We'll just put this one to finish it really quick, so I can do the weekly mission here easily. Nice. The weekly mission is finished with the this whole like boss fight thingy. It should be at least now. I think I thought it 3 times, so it should be done. Yeah. Okay, what else do I need? Explorations? Sure. keep forgetting to redo those battles before the weekly reset. Yeah, bro, the same for me. I also forget to do them. I always forget when is the weekly reset, basically. And because of that, I'm never doing them. What is this setup, bro? Fuck is this? Where's my item? And we'll put Taki here, why not? I think I should use Center, so like this. Yeah, we need the new explorations as well. Like, we're lacking on content, kind of, all the time. That's a little bit sad there. Oh, one shot here. Great. I think they as well like need to add the timers for us to see when the weekly reset is gonna end. Like, because like first day, okay, you're like, okay, the next, let's say, what is it? It's Monday, right, today? So the next Monday should be the weekly reset. And I'm after that sometime I'm like, wait, is it Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? I don't remember when is the daily reset. I'm just picking whoever has the highest basically startups. It matters a little bit in the beginning, but towards the end I don't think it really matters who you use in assistance. I think, yeah, story only has 8 chapters. I think for now assistant doesn't really matter. If you have the character on D, it will be the same as the character on like C or B, whatever. All of those I think are pretty the same. So it doesn't really matter. But if you're using Shu, it actually matters. With the new Mr. M, it really matters who you're using an assistant. If you're using him, it's better than using any other characters in assistant. Okay, this one's... Okay, let's turn. I think we'll finish here where I don't want to go like too many fights with the boss fight. I'll do it probably later off camera. Nice, pretty nice damage. A new gift code, St. Patrick's Day and with kebab. What? With kebab? Fuck. Is it actually a new gift code? Oh, okay, yeah, they're actually a new gift code. 200 diamonds, 10 sweep tickets, and 3 batteries for the St. Patrick's Day gift code. And for Wet Kabaka, probably just a simple weekly code that they usually give. You just need to, like, whenever you're putting characters in the assistants, you just need to worry about them being at least on D because of the stars. I don't remember where the... Okay, this one. So increase the current deployment character basic stats by 10% for the assistant character basics. Stats increase by 1% for every 1-star increase in the character So basically, if you're putting a triple S, it's better. Like if you have a lot of triple S that you don't use, like for example Noro here, you can put Noro here is just gonna be better than, for example, someone with 2 stars. Obviously, you're gonna get much less stuff than that. You know, you know what I mean now. The next one should be Jason. The next carnival should be Jason. We didn't get the official announcement yet. We're probably getting it tomorrow or after day after. But he should be the next one. Yeah, let me just do the code here. St. Patrick's Day. Not a bad code. Not the worst one we had. At least 200 diamonds. At least it's something. Obviously, it's not even a ticket, but I guess we should be happy with that one. Almost done with the campaign again. Bro is going crazy there. Already finishing the new campaign. I haven't even played the new campaign because there's, for me at least, there's not much of a difference if I play it now or somewhat level in future, I guess. I don't really need to finish it right now. I guess I'll wait until they add more chests, fragment chests for the campaign, and then I'll play it. Like, while we don't have any chest here anymore, like, I don't really need to play it. I can stay on level 400 and I'm good. I don't really need to do it right now. Oh, we can do one multi. Yeah, I also thought he's gonna be gone in like a week or so. Maybe they're doing that just so people can, you know, catch up a little bit there. For other servers. Because obviously they're trying to speedrun the content on the newer servers. I don't know what's the point of making even a new servers then, if they're just want to speedrun them. They could just, you know, make one server for everyone and not care about that much. I don't know when they do it, but let's get into second account now. Give me a sec, I'll go get some water there and I'll be back. Okay. Let's get into second account. Yeah, obviously, if they are like not rushing too much, we can save more. That's obviously a plus for us. God. Bro, who's buying a fucking fragments for 3k? You're crazy, bro. If you're buying fragments for 3k, you're crazy. I guess it's probably whales fighting over fragments. I'll just wait until like whales buy off most of the fragments and they're not gonna be interested in them too much, and then I'll start buying them because I'm not spending 3k on a fucking fragment chest on one. I can do one multi on a character over one fragment chest. Yeah, it's not even like a universal ones that you can select the fragments from. It's just standard one. Ooh, we have an SSR. maybe something interesting here. Probably a Mogan or a Mon or a Bin brother, I guess. Or maybe another ape that I'm always getting. Yeah, Shinohara. I guess not the worst pick, but I'm not using him. So it's pretty useless pick for me. Oh, there's a Yomo and Uta one. Interesting. Okay. We have a daily reset, weekly reset here as well. We'll need to do the boss here as well. It's gonna be so fucking hard. It's gonna be annoying as fuck to do it. Okay, with the that ones. How like far am I on the arena again? Like I go to sleep, I am back at like 15 again. People are just going crazy there. Maybe I should just put Yomo here. Again, this is a little bit lower on CP then. But I think he's a better choice for me. Like, this guy is insanity. He's already on B on the fucking Arima, bro. Like, what? We can try this guy. I don't know if I will be able to win him, but we can try. But tomorrow we'll have Legacy, bro. I'm so hyped for tomorrow. Fucking Legacy is gonna be legendary. Hopefully we have... hopefully they're gonna make it right. Again, we don't have much information about the Legacy and how it's gonna work. We just know that Legacy is coming, no idea how it's gonna work. That's a little bit of a problem there. D plus on the fucking Juzo, no way. No way my man just went all in on Juzo there. Oh, I lost that one. Ghoul is here as well. Well, let's try one fighting. I want to try the fight with the Ghoul. Now I think he leveled up the character, so he should be pretty strong. Oh, well, I can't win him anymore. Yeah, I'm definitely not winning this guy. He's got a C on 3 of those characters now. Fucking whales going crazy. Oh. Your character weren't updated? I didn't even notice that. I thought you updated them. Oh, this guy has a pretty good lineup as well. This is John, right? Yeah, this is John. Okay. John's going crazy there as well. Okay, I don't have anything else. Yeah, I don't think I need to invest right now in them, so. I think you need to level up them, Go. You need to level them up a little bit. You have stronger CP on your server and our max level is 160. Nice. Nice. I don't know why. Maybe Arena updates like once a day. Maybe tomorrow they're gonna be updated as you put them up, but I don't think it should be like that. If you updated them, they should be appearing like that though, right? Okay. We finished with these ones. Not a lot of people going for Uta though. I think after Sen, everyone is just skipping Uta, to be honest. I think everyone went for Sen too much, and now people don't care about Uta anymore. I remember the times when Uta was extremely broken in the beginning. When everyone was crazy, everyone had Uta, everyone went for him. Okay, now I need to do the boss fight. Yeah, we definitely could be getting merged in the future, that's for sure. We're pretty close on the EU server, so we can pretty much get merged there. You think Uta is better than Sen? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say Uta is better than Sen, to be honest. Sen is much more high, has a much better high ceiling, you know, than Uta. Uta's ceiling is pretty low, so Sen is definitely better in general. Her buffs are just much more stronger than Uta's. As well as she can passively, you know, level up the skills as well. And Uta takes a full-on slot to do that. And like increases only the basic stats, and she can increase the attack of the stronger one, of your strongest character. As well as she gets a passive to the strongest character too. So I guess we're waiting for that until I can get Noro. And then I'm gonna finish that mission. In just a few days we're getting the Arima, and I can finally summon for Arima. I have enough for Arima 1 rotation for sure. Maybe we'll go even more than 1 rotation. Depends, I guess. Because I'm skipping Centipede. We're getting Light Ayato probably skipped for sure. I think so. Again, I can comfortably go for all in on Arima without a care in the world. Yeah, as a Ghoul said, yes. All of the things Ghoul is saying are true. Okay, we're getting scenes. I can use them on my Anteku. Hey, one fragment for Arima there. Nice. Okay. I'm pretty far from finishing the Arma, so it's not gonna be soon when I'm gonna get him. Ryoko and Itori then, though. If I can get a few more fragment copies for 1k, again, I can be pretty close to finishing those two. For sure. Wait, maybe... Did we get any announcement? Other than Carnival? No. We only have Uta and Arma. Okay. So we're definitely not getting Shu on the new account. I don't know why we get Sen, but we're not getting Shu. I thought they're gonna be like doing two basically two banners all the time, like the new characters as well as the old ones. Obviously it's gonna be hard for us to finish all of that stuff, but I thought that's how they're gonna make it. But I guess they only made Sen there for some reason, and then they stopped doing the new characters. Now we're just gonna get all of the old ones first. After that. Okay, let's do organization boss fight here. It's Sachi. Fuck, this is gonna be hard to do. I think we should wait for Arima, and then I can probably do it. If he's dark type. If he's still dark type, I probably should wait for him, and then try to do it. Okay, who's got the biggest? I'll just use Arima here. Okay. Let's see what type. He should be dark, right? Yeah. So there's not really point for me to use anyone else. Oh god. Fuck. I fucked up there. I forgot that I have the auto on. I guess it doesn't matter. I need to wait for Arima because with Arima we could get more value from this once. Otherwise it's just pointless to do this. I guess I'm just waiting for Arima then. I think I got all of the diamonds from this, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can wait. I can just wait. We'll still have time to make the boss fight there, with Arima coming just in 2 days, basically. Yeah, okay, I've put Yomo here, nice. I forgot who I was putting there. But I will probably need to save some keys for Arima. So tomorrow I will save the keys. And the day Arima comes out, I will have a little bit more so I can maybe get his ability sphere. I think that's how I want to do it. I want to save a little bit for him in advance. So that I can get easily like his... maybe I could get him even to refinement. I could get that refinement if I get 1 star of him through the first rotation. We can probably get to a refinement there easily. We also probably need to start saving the... Because in the Carnival we're not getting any SRs. So I'll need to have a lot of materials for exchanging for my crystals. To use them. How many crystals do I have now? Okay, I have 450. I think I should be enough to max out Arima instantly. As well as I have hundreds here, so I can easily buy them. Okay, I have enough to definitely max out whenever he comes out. Definitely have that one. That's great. That's great for me. Okay, we have 65k. Pretty stacked, I think. Pretty good. Hopefully, maybe if I'm lucky enough, we can even go through the second rotation of the armor. But I still need to at least get one copy of Ayato for the bond. As well as I would be really happy if I can get a few star-ups. If I can get a few star-ups, I can level up the Stoka more. As well as I probably can put one star up on this Yomo just so I can get his attack buff. I need to get at least this one. Having 3 stars would be better, but I think I should invest more in this Stoka for now. Maybe even put 1 star on this range as well, because I want to get this. If I go full on first rotation without even getting Arima, I am quitting this game, bro. Like, there's no point in playing me this game if I'm using 60k diamonds and not getting even 1 Arima. I'm quitting this shit. Fuck that. I ain't playing that shit again. I ain't doing that, bro. No way. No way I'm staying to play this shit game if I'm not getting anything. Fuck that. Actually, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm actually quitting if that happens to me. If I not getting even 1 armor, I'm quitting. Fuck that. You did 1.5 rotation to get him and then had to use pinnacles to start him up to 1 star. Bro, that's just sad. I don't want to experience that shit, please. Not for me. I'm quitting this game if that happens to me. Fuck that. It's too much resources, you know? Using 60k to just... Even you're not still not getting a character? Fuck that. Actually, fuck that, bro. Maybe if I get like... In exchange for not getting Arima, if I get like 5 star ups, maybe then okay, I'm not quitting. But if I'm not getting Arima, fuck no, I'm not doing that. Bro, she's just sleeping all the time. Jesus Christ. He did not get 5 star ups. Yeah, obviously I'm tripping like 5 star ups, but it's at least fair, you know? 5 star ups and you're not getting armor. I think it's at least would be okay, right? Because you can put those star ups to whatever characters you want to, but not getting armor on the first rotation, I'm quitting this shit. No way I'm playing on this account if I don't have armor after 60k, bro. I actually just quit. Fuck that. My account was already like extremely like, you know, unlucky. And if I'm getting more unlucky than that, no way. No way I'm staying on this account. Fuck that. One yellow, one red, and then from the completion of the full I got the selection ticket. Let's see. All of the 100 chests were potentials. Jesus, that's sad. That's just sad. Yeah, it's still like if you're pulling a lot of SSRs, it doesn't matter. Like most of those SSRs that you're gonna pull from the Carnival are like standard banner SSRs. So bro, I'm gonna be very sad if I will be pulling like Kyoji or fucking Mado all the time. I ain't doing that. Fuck it. I'm quitting right that moment when I finish first rotation. I'm not getting Arima. I'm quitting right there. Fuck it, bro. It's better to play on my main account for that reason. It's just, you know, obviously it's gonna be not fun if I summon so much and I'm not getting anything. I got 4 stars worth of fragment selection. They might be between Toku Chrismina or someone else. Depending on what type of team you're going. If you're going for Anteku, obviously going for Toka and Teen Hinami would be best choice. As well as like Christmas Hinami as well. Yeah, it's normal to go more than one rotation on the character, but if you are not, as a free-to-play, if you are not getting a character after one rotation, at least a copy, it's... I don't think you should be going more. It's just, it's a bad idea. You're spending 6k on a one multi, and you're basically spending 60k for one rotation when you could use those 60k and get at least a few copies on the standard banner. Like, it's just much better choice in that sense. You're almost getting a guaranteed character on the standard banner. It's just a better choice than going a few rotations on the Carnival and getting like a few copies of him. When you can get like almost a D on a standard banner character just by doing the same few rotations, and you have more chances to get more better characters as well. Yeah, it depends how essential the character is. Okay, nice. Okay, we finished the boss. Yeah, Carnival are pretty important, but again, like, you could... I wouldn't say, like, it's... If you skip, for example, Arima, you could go all in on Centipede again. You could go all in on Ayato and, like, triple S Ayato if you skip Arima, probably. If you... For example, like, he's gonna come in 2 days. Ayato will be here in 11 days. So in those 11 days, you can get, I think, probably, like, a few more thousand, like, tens of thousands of diamonds. And I think you can pretty much get, like, Ayato instantly to D as a free-to-play. And that's huge for you. And Ayato is obviously much more important for, like, if you're playing the standard way, like, you're trying to build Aogiri. He's gonna be much more important than having, like, say, Arima in your inventory. But again, Arima is extremely broken again, but you could try skip him, but I wouldn't recommend anyone to do that. But you can try, and you can try and just go all in on take Aogiri for some time. And then maybe start doing, or maybe start then doing the CCG build without the Arima. Like with the Amon coming in and trying to get the Amon. Maybe something like that, I don't know. But again, if you're skipping Arima, there's a lot of characters that you... a few teams that you will not be able to use, especially like the Flamewing Toka with Arima, you will not be able to use those ones. that team up with him. That's gonna be a very sad, because that team is very good for RTA, especially early game. If you have Toka at least on 3 stars and Arima on 1 star, you're gonna good to go to make that one. So it's hard to decide if it's a good idea to skip him or not. Like, Amon is more of a skip. Ayato is definitely not a skippable character. Centipede is kind of not a skippable banner. Because especially with Ayato being skipped, I mean the light Ayato, with him being skipped, you need Centipede to make a good Aogiri. Otherwise, it's gonna be very sad for you. Again. Bro, I wish we could get through all of this like banners quicker, so I can get to Toka, because I really want Toka. Whenever the Toka Flame Wing banner will be here, I really want it. Yeah, probably. I think Arima and Light Ayato, those two are not skippable banners. Like, Jason is kind of skippable. Amon is for sure a very skippable character. I could see why you would skip him. Who else was there? Centipede. Centipede is depends. If you're on a newer server, I don't think you should be skipping Centipede, because he's basically an exchange for your Light Ayato, because you will get your Light Ayato will get skipped. So because of that, you don't have other choice but get Centipede and invest more in him other than Ayato. I think Light Ayato is must-have. If you're playing Aogiri, he's must-have, and Aogiri is the easiest one to make for a free-to-play, as well as low spenders. So it's a must-have for a good Aogiri team. Obviously, you can make it without him, but he's so strong that Aogiri tree without Light Ayato is not an Aogiri tree. It's obviously gonna still be as strong if you have a high investment in your red Ayato. Obviously, he's still gonna be like pretty decent. The Aogiri is still gonna be decent, but without Light Ayato, you're losing so much potential of Aogiri. It's basically like, with Light Ayato, you're having a 100% potential. Just like 2 Ayatos already are making 100% of potential of Aogiri. And without Light Ayato, that potential drops to like 30%. Well, maybe not 30%. I think if Red Ayato is out, then it's like 30%, maybe lower. With Light Ayato, it's probably like 70 to 60%. Yeah, you could play Itori and Statura or like even Sen in the Aogiri. It's just his value into that team is much higher than any of those teams that like you mentioned. Like, Itori plus Statura will never be as good as Carnival Ayato combined with the other Ayato. It's like never gonna be as good as them. He just brings out so much more value to the Aogiri than the every other Aogiri members except for the red Ayato, obviously. Okay, I think we're done here, right? So I finished most of the stuff. I'll do the ones there later. Wait, I need to put the... I forgot about the code there. I didn't put the code on this account. Why didn't they do an event for the St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, it's definitely one round, so yes. But again, you will use your Light Ayato, or like for the boss fights. He's really good for formidable Jason battle. Like, whenever people just start finishing this one, Light Ayato is gonna be extremely good for that one. Like even in any content like Endless Trials, Light Ayato is a very good character to have with Aogiri. Like a lot of content, he will make it much easier to finish. Even just using him in chain campaign, he's a very good chain campaign character because you can use him with any basically Aogiri character and he's still gonna proc his passive. That's why he's overall a very good character. As well as like World Boss, it's extremely big amount of free damage that you do with the passive he does. So also a huge buff for your Aogiri team. Like this, it wouldn't seem so big when you think about it. Like it's just a passive, like you do extra like 200k of damage or like 300, 400, doesn't matter. Still, but still. Yeah, there's no way we're getting the Light Ayato anyway, so yeah. It doesn't really matter for us on the newer side. But I think, guys, I'll finish the stream here. I have some stuff I will need to do later a little bit, so I need to prepare for that. Don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't joined, as well as subscribe to the channel. We're getting pretty close to 400 subscribers, and soon I think we can get there. So if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do it. Join the Discord, a lot of fun there. We can talk about different Tokyo Ghoul, as well as just different gachas, about anything like that. As well as we're doing like account reviews there sometimes for these streams, as well as on the videos, all of that stuff in there as well. So as well as you will not miss any videos and stream, because there's always an announcement, as well as I do announcements beforehand of the stream there as well. So if you don't want to miss, please join. Would be happy to see you there. Other than this, have a nice day. Hopefully everyone will have a nice day, and I will see you on the next stream tomorrow. Huge stream, obviously. Discord link is expired. Okay, let me give you a new link. They're fucking expiring every week, so I can do anything about that one. I'll send you the new link in the chat right now. Wait a second there. Thank you, Ghoul. Thank you. Okay, let me open the streams here so I can. Okay. This is the new link I just did. It should work now. I've said it there in the chat. And tomorrow, huge stream. We're gonna do obviously the summons for the legacy banner. Huge summons on the legacy banner there. Gonna be very interesting, I think. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Other than this, have a nice day again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.